The Dallas Cowboys are 3-5 on the road this year and 7-0 straight up at home. And they are coming off of two road losses at home against the Detroit Lions. What do we think is going to happen in this game? I am Andy Lang from wagertalk.com. Thanks for joining us on this breakdown of the Lions and the Cowboys. If you're enjoying this content, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment, tell me what your best bet is. This is pretty cut and dry for me. I already know what I'm going to do with this game. So right now, the Wager Talk live odds page are showing most books are about -5.5. There's some sixes out there as Dallas is the home favorite, and the total is sitting at 52 points. So when we look at some of these games that have happened recently and across the season, I mentioned that the Cowboys, talk about a different team, road and home. They're 3-5 on the road. Their wins are to the Giants, to the Chargers, and to the Panthers. Those are their three road wins this year. Yikes. But at home, they're just putting up lots of points. Their defense is better, so there is really something to be said about this home road split for the Cowboys. As for the Lions, the Lions are actually 3-1 over their last four games. Their loss was a pretty bad loss to Chicago. They got beat up pretty good in that one, 28-13. But their wins, little suspect. 30-24 to Minnesota. That's a Minnesota team that is all types of banged up. They beat Denver 42-17 at home. That Denver team was completely imploded. And they beat New Orleans in that completely weird game, 33-28. So, credit to them. They got the wins, but they're giving up a lot of points. They have given up 26 points the last five road games to opponents. And this is a Cowboys team that scores 21.5 on average on the road and 39.8 at home. This is a team that at home puts up an absolute ton of points. So how do we want to attack this team? There's a couple ways you can do it. The first, if you're looking at the overall spread, I lean towards Dallas just because I am a believer in this home road split. I was very surprised looking up at the time of recording this. 59% of the tickets are on the Lions on the spread. Now, 89% on the money line are on Dallas. So everyone expects Dallas to win, but Detroit to cover. And you look at these wins at home by Dallas. They're not just barely squeaking by. This is a team that won 33-13 against Philly, 41-35 against Seattle in a really good game, 45-10 against Washington, 49-17 against the Giants, 43-20 against the Rams. You get the picture. So most of these games, the Cowboys are really taking care of business. So if you're expecting Dallas to win at home, I would think that most tickets would be on Dallas to cover the spread. Not the case. Teams believe in this, or bettors seem to believe in this Detroit Lions team. The Detroit Lions, you look at their defense, it just feels like they've, worn down a little bit since the bye week. They've not been very good. 38 points allowed against the Chargers, 26 against the Bears, 29 against the Packers, 28 against New Orleans, 28 against the Bears. Denver only scored 17, but Minnesota 24. I do like the over on this game at 52. It's not my official play for this video, but if you look at these points, these defenses are, the Detroit Lions defense is not very good. Dallas should have no problem moving the ball up and down the field. CeeDee Lamb has scored a touchdown in 5 straight games, and as good as the Cowboys defense has been at home, they gave up 31 to Buffalo. They gave up 22 on the road to Miami. They play better at home, but that's not where I'm going with my official best bet. I lean the Cowboys to cover the spread. I lean the over in this game, but my play in this one is going to be the Cowboys team total. This is a play that I have enjoyed all season long. Depending on your book, if you have DraftKings, it's at 27.5 with a little bit of juice at -135. I would love that. But if it's at 28.5, I still think they get there. 39.8 points average at home. And you look at their team totals, they're not below 30 in any of these home games. So you have a Detroit Lions team that is struggling a little bit on defense, giving up points. And this is probably going to be one of the better offenses that they faced in a while. The Cowboys at home are a juggernaut. I'm a believer in these home road splits. So I will absolutely ride the Dallas Cowboys team total over. I would prefer 27.5, a little bit of juice, but if you can only get 28.5 at a better price, I think that's perfectly fine. Search your books, search the best price. So that's going to be my official play. And if you want to take advantage of all of our plays, guys, we're having an incredible 2023. We're up 112 units, all sports. 35-15 run in the NFL, 6-0 in NHL. Use the promo code HOLIDAY7. It gets an instant $30 off a 7-day pass, marked down from $99 all the way down to $69. No better time to sign up than now. We're on a great run in soccer, as well as the World Championship of Darts that is going on right now. So very excited to continue the run. It's been an incredible 2023, and I don't see any signs of slowing down yet. So use the promo code HOLIDAY7. Instant discount at checkout. Andy Lang at wagertalk.com. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Good luck on all your plays. We will see everyone next video.